right, welcome back, hopefully, to Dillman FM. I am the Dillman playing as in general, noob to Football Manager, the series as a whole, and definitely Football Manager 2019. I'm trying to kind of take it slow in comparison to some of the other big Football Manager gamers on YouTube and show you really what the game looks like from the early stages. And try not to cut anything out. So if you're wondering if you want to play, you have a better idea. That you don't have to buy the game in order to know what it looks like. And yeah, if you like it, any of the previous episodes or this one, if you've watched the previous ones and you're here at this point, just give us a subscribe. There's no reason not to. Let us know your comments of any thoughts that you have, decisions that I make in the comments below. And leave a like or a dislike if we want to be a little more vague about how you feel about my video here. So today, in this episode, we're going to take a look at the specific tactics, the tactical style. I did clean slate because I think I chose a custom one. I'm going to start off by changing our mentality to cautious because I have a feeling we're going to lose a lot of battles, specifically in possession. So that's my first change. And then let's look at these. Okay, so attacking width. So we have standard, narrow, I'm assuming extra narrow, yeah. And was it in a player to look to narrow the field of play in the middle of the pitch? That's probably true. Team mentality. Okay. So players almost exclusively through the central areas of the pitch, congesting the play to a smaller area, working in much more intricate confines. I'm going to go a little thin. Who is it changing? It is changing everyone. So let's bring it in just a little bit. Pass into space. No, I'm going to say we want kind of direct passing. Okay, we're going to play out of defense for sure in our approach. We're going to definitely go with shorter passes, slightly lower, slightly higher, lower. Okay, so when it's lower, go about their business in a more considered and patient manner than their team mentality demands, taking their time with the ball and often retaining possession in order to preserve control of the game. Yeah, I kind of like that. Time wasting sometimes, frequently. Okay, so let's just do sometimes where it makes sense. Mixed crosses, yep, that's for sure. I think we're going to shoot on sight. Instruct players to shoot when the opportunity arises instead of waiting for a more clear-cut opening. Work balls into the box. Instructs players to work hard for the opening, remaining patient and not forcing the issue, but rather retaining the ball until a breakthrough occurs. Yeah, I kind of like that. Play for set pieces? No. Dribble less. Instructs players to adopt a pass-first mentality. Run at defense. Instead of run at the opposite more than tactics allowed by default. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's be a little bit attacking up front. And I am definitely going to say to be more expressive because I want their individual abilities to come through. Okay, I like that. Let's see in transition. When possession has been lost, we definitely want to regroup because we don't want to get burned. When possession has been won, we want to counter. Just go for it right away. The goalkeeper in possession should distribute quickly, slow pace down. Ask them to operate at a slower tempo when in possession, perhaps in a bid to control the game or waste time. Distribute quickly, operate at a quicker tempo when in possession, perhaps to increase urgency or instigate counterattacks. Yeah, I kind of like that because we might have to play on the counter a little bit. Okay, the goalkeeper should distribute to center backs or the fullbacks. I'm going to say center backs, and I feel like they should roll it out as much as possible. Yeah, that makes sense. Work it from the back. Okay. All right, so we've got a standard line of engagement and a standard defensive line. I'm going to pull the defense back a little bit, and I'm going to leave this standard. So it's just going to be a little bit more defensive. Standard defensive width. What's the other option? Wide. So I have players to engage opponents in wide areas in an attempt to prevent the ball from moving into the middle. Balances the risk of leaving wider spaces between players against the opportunity to recover the ball further away from goal. You know what? Actually, I'm going to bring this back one too. Yeah, kind of overall be a little defensive, and we kind of stayed narrow, so I'm going to stay standard. I'm going to use tighter marking. That's going to be important to me. Pressing intensity, standard, prevent short. Don't need to do that. I definitely want to stay on the feet. I don't want people just like diving in. Aggressive and strong in attack. Risk of fouls. Yeah, I don't want that. All right. That looks good to me. So now we've got all that set up. We've got our starters. Let's see. Set pieces we've already done. I just want to look at corners. So it looks like, okay. That's routine 1. Sure. I don't know anything about that. So captains, we've already got our captains. Opposition. All right. Team report, still looking about the same. Depth chart, how we looking? We're scouting for a backup here. I like that. The only position we're like really weak in, it seems like, is attacking midfielder. So maybe we should put that as a scouting assignment as well. Okay, so scouting assignments. Can I create a new assignment? Or do I need another scout? I want a first team player in attacking midfield. And automatic. Add condition. No, I think that's all good. Scouting pool duration until finished. Yeah, let's do that. And then I also want to look at this. How do I look at this? Edit assignment, because I want advanced forwards, right? I think that's what we have. So we want advanced forwards. Transfer type, end of contract. So we want free players. I mean, we could loan somebody, I guess. Should we loan or... What do you guys do? Do you tend to use loan players or sign players? Obviously, at this low level, it's hard to like buy a player. So I like the idea of buying players. So let's do that. And then what's the other? Where are my assignments? Okay, I just created that new first team attacking midfielder. Oh, did it adjust his? Okay, so first team attacking midfielder. That's probably more important. And we're going to do end of contract. Let's do that. Okay, backup advance forward. I want this to be the one right now. And No. Yeah. Okay, so start assignment. Current assignment, attacking midfielder. Next assignment, backup. Yep. Okay, perfect. I like that. Transfers. Oh, he's the scout? I think he's a scout. Yeah, cool. Free transfer. Chief scout. I hope we sign him. All right, everything's looking good there. Look at that rise. What a thing of beauty. All right, I think that's good. Let's go to the matches. Okay, great. All right, our first match is the starters versus the under 23s. Okay, hopefully they don't hurt each other. Team selection. All right. I kind of want to move some of these guys to the under 23s to let them play, but I don't know if I can do that. All right, let's just go for it. Should we play our first game of this new Football Manager series? Let's do it. Let's see how it goes. We'll also be seeing how my computer handles it. So, yay. All right, you selected 9 substitutes. Yep, that's because we can't select the other people. So, yes. All right, here we go. Look at that beautiful pitch. I love it. Look at some of these people. T. Scott, you are a child. You're 18, you look younger than that. But, that's how it is. That's how it goes. All right. Yeah, looks great. Dressing room. Let's get these guys pumped up, huh? Building up your fitness and your performance. That's what I'm looking for today. Great. I'm going to hand the rest over to the assistant, end the pep talk, and kick off. Oh boy, I'm nervous. I really would love for the under 23s to destroy me here. I think that'd be quite hilarious. All right. I'm going to try and keep up. I don't know any of the under 23s names, obviously, yet. So that looks like Sparta. Love it. That's a great name. Crosses it in early. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. I think we need to change the old speed here. Okay, so I want this to be slightly faster and this to be fast. Okay, I think everything else. What camera do you all use? Director looks like the key one. I kind of want the replay one to be TV, maybe? That seems reasonable. Show notifications, that's the max. Okay. All right, we've got those. Let's keep it going. All right, speeding it up. All right, so they are dominating so far. Jervis has none of it. Pickett gets it. Nice-ish change of field. Wordsworth going to take it up a little bit. Back to Barchum, who wants to bring it in. Oh, I think that was a shot. Sure. Barchum, whatever you want to do, I guess. Out of the back for the under 23s. Egan. I like it. It looks like he's a little bit of a redhead. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Got a good cross in. Purrington gets there. Oof. Got to go get those balls. Calvert to Scott. Watson with the header away. Scott has it again. Passes it to Calvert. Oh man, our defense is doing all right. Was that a penalty? No. I don't know what just happened. It was a penalty. Great start. All right, so the under 23s get the first real chance at goal and score it. Egan, big score. All right, I feel like I should maybe make a shout. Encourage everybody, or tell them to calm down, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to encourage everybody. All right. Jervis, oh, nothing. Barcham, gonna take another shot. Soares gets it back to Trotter, back to Soares. Trotter with the longer ball in. What do we? Free kick. Oh, Bartram's pushing people, I guess. He's gonna get a yellow for it. Hopefully just a yellow. Alright, that's fair enough, I guess. Let's see. Everyone's looking okay so far. We're only 11 minutes into this game. A lot of highlights so far. Highlights, I use that word loosely. I think Football Manager in general does. Ooh, good. Pickett way out wide. I'm not really sure why. But, ooh, Jervis in there. Oh! That was a good shot. Good shot, Jervis. Got another corner here coming up, it looks like. Wordsworth on the corner. Puts it in. It's a little far. Trotter. Oh, big stop. Big stop for Sanev. Sanev? Is that how you say that? All right. Watson bringing the ball up the side. Oh, come on, Pickett. Oh, got to get better head on it than that. Expect more from you, Pickett. All right. Come on, boys. We got Oshilaja is looking anxious. He's our, captain and team leader looking anxious. Oh, man. Barcham is probably going to have to come off after that yellow. We don't need that. Wordsworth bringing it in. Come on, boys. There we go. Jarvis. Disallowed. Won't count. I don't... Oh, come on. I feel like that's pretty bogus. Pretty bogus. Alright, well, we only have 10 minutes in the first half left. Wow, this still feels very slow. Maybe I should speed it up even more. I don't know. What settings do you guys use? Another chance. Purrington puts it back out for Wordsworth to send it across. Nope, brings it all the way back to Trotter. Trotter with the long shot. All right. I guess, take him if you got him. All right, they're working it out of the back. Oh, who was that just missed that? It went right by you. Belkily. Ooh, all right, McDonald. Nice work. All right, anyone looking... Oh, yeah, Wordsworth is looking real tired. He's going to have to come off at half. Watson with the throw-in. Trotter back to Watson. Oh, sends it in. Pickett. Atta boy, that one's not being disallowed. More like that. Let's give him some praise, huh? Can we do that yet? All right, we're going to praise Mr. Pickett. Nice work. Hopefully that motivates him a little bit even more. Love it. All right. Come on, halftime. 2 minutes. Here we go. Is there going to be anything left in this? No, it doesn't look like it. All right, halftime, 1-1. I'm all right with that. The penalty was a little unlucky. So let's see. Let's calmly say at the end a lot more. Keep going out there. You can still win this one. We've been the better team here. Just doing the... yeah, I'm going to say that one. No one seems super affected by it. I'm handing the rest over to the assistant. I am going to make a tactical change right out the gate because Wordsworth is looking rough. So, who's my next best player in this position? Pinnock. Coming in right off the bench. Everyone else is doing okay, so that's it. That's the only change I'm going to make. And I'll start the second half. All right, Pinnock right on the ball already. Oshilaja bringing it up. Long ball out to Barcham, who just heads it on, apparently. Not exactly what we wanted to do, but, it is what it is. It looks like we're dominating the stats there. I don't know if it wasn't up for very long, but, all right. Ooh, come on, Pickett. Oh, won the header, but no one there to help. All right, Sparta. I kind of want to bring you up just because of your name. Egan on the ball there. Nesset. Calvert. Nesset again. Oh, he kind of wants to do a little dance there with the ball. Calvert. Oh, he looks like he's going to shoot. No, pass. Is he going to shoot now? No, bringing it out. Ooh, good ball. Here we go. There it is. That was really nicely done. Definitely don't like that. Kind of feel like I need to give another shout. Tell him to concentrate. There we go. That'll probably piss him off, which is the most important thing. All right. Sorry, I had to pause it there for my wife to ask me a question. So here we go. Keeping it going. Let's see, 55 minutes. Is anyone else looking super tired? No, but Bartram does on that yellow. So maybe around the 60th minute I'll switch it up. All right, let's see. We're down, boys. Oshilaja's just going to take it the whole distance. Bartram. Everyone is either incredibly tired. I'm guessing that's what it is. No one quite match fit yet. So I like the controlling play here. We're doing great. Purrington to Pinnock, back to Purrington, back to Pinnock, back to Purrington. Oh my God, you guys. All right, Trotter, Soares. Ooh, sends it out wide. I like that. Jervis, put it across. There we go. Come on, Piggott. Ooh, another penalty. Jervis is going to take the penalty. All right. Seems like an interesting choice, but I'm going to trust the game. And he puts it home. Great job, Jervis. All right, let's see. I'm going to make a sub after that. Okay, so let's bring on, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we want to get everyone some time. Who's in? Okay, let's see. 75% on a 6.8. 74 and a 6.7. Who's playing crappy? Everyone's playing pretty good. 6.4. Rod, you're kind of playing the least, so I'm going to take you out and bring in Civic. Well, it says Terrell Thomas is better at this position. So let's do... Yeah, let's do that for now. That's 1. So we've got, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Yeah, let's confirm that. All right. Oh yeah, I need to take Bartram off. He'll be next. Let's see. Ooh, come on, Piggott, go after that. All right, Scott from the under-23s, bringing it in. That was defied physics, that pass. All right, Pinnock back on the ball. Nice and easy. Controlled play. Just bringing it up. Nice, Piggott. Back to Soares. Let's move forward a little bit. Soares is willing to make a pass. Oh, that was a garbage pass. He was willing to make it, and it was garbage. All right, Robinson. He looks like, is he new? I don't remember seeing him before. He took a shot from about 175 yards away. All right, so we are dominating the stats so far, including the yellow card stat. 65, 66, right around 68 is when I think I'll make my next 2 subs. Pinnock to nobody. Good effort though, dude. Purrington's got it. Trotter. Back out to Watson with the cross. Oh, come on there. Soares. Oh, it's a good shot. It's a good shot. I'll take that any day. Just a little wide. All right, let's pause it. Make another change here. Who else? Anybody else looking like they're in a stinker? Andy Bartram, you're not doing great. So, and you're on a yellow. Said we were going to take you out a long time ago. Oof. Our next best is Wagstaff, so that's where you're going. Let's see, who else? No one else is really playing super crappy. But Soares looks quite tired. He's already at 70%. So, bring on Hardigan. All right, let's confirm those and play on. Both of those subs are made. All right, Pinnock out to Watson, who's having a pretty good game. Hardigan, love it. Now, if Jarvis can do something with it, he's making the other defensive players run, which other guys haven't. Oh, here we go, Pinnock. Oh, if that pass had been better. A little bit more into space is what we needed there. Come on, Piggott. That a boy. That a boy. I'm giving you another shout if I can. Yeah. Great job. You're playing great, dude. All right. Pinnock, he ended up with the assist. So even though he didn't take the shot from way out, he had the assist. I'll take that. All right. And the game moves on. 16 shots, 8 on target. I feel like I would like that to be a little bit more on target. And I also want to focus of the attack. I want to show something. For this one, I guess that's fine. When we're in the real game, I'm going to want these to be like the league table and things like that. So, Pinnock, trying to take it right to the house with nothing doing. Oh shit, we're at 85 minutes already. Let's make some more subs. Anyone else looking down? 6.7's not great. 69. I feel like Purrington, you might need to come off. Watson having a great game. All right, Purrington, let's bring you off. Bring on Tyler Garrett. That's one sub. And let's see what else. He's already been subbed. Okay, Jarvis is on a 6.8, 65. But you're younger. Trotter, you're kind of old. I don't want to hurt you, so I'm going to take Trotter off. Let's see who it suggests. Hansen, great. Might need to do something like switch somebody. How's Wagstaff in this position? Only slightly better than Hansen. Alright, I'm going to switch these two. And then I'm going to switch you here, put Pinnock on the outside, and take Trotter and make Appia that player. Yeah, that's alright. Do we like these, if we switch these two? It's about the same on the red. Yeah, it's about the same. Who's got better, like, marking? That's a 9. And an 8. So technically you're a little bit better at marking. So I'm going to put you there. Confirm that. And play on. Alright, subs have been made. We've only got like 2 players who haven't seen time yet. I feel like I should give them a little bit of time. So let's see. Civic, you're going to come in for Watson, because that's, I think, where you're going to probably play a lot. And Hansen, you're coming for Piggott. There we go. I like it. All right. They'll come on in the waning moments just to get a little bit of fitness. There they come. Stats still in the first team squad's favor. Ooh, not much is happening at the end of this game. Appia, Wagstaff, who just literally was dancing in front of the ball. Civic wants to show something. Oh, and then the game ended. That's unfortunate for him. Overall, everyone played pretty darn well, and we won. I'm delighted Apparently, Jack Kingdon. Oh, we've talked with him. He thinks that the Wimbledon fans will have been delighted with the final score at Moatside today. They delivered after going behind, turning things around in impressive fashion. Well, we might have to do a lot of coming back from behind. So there's a palpable awkward silence as you enter the room despite the overall decent mood, and the players are clearly disinterested. Tell them their performance was disappointing. I've never noticed that I'm going to say that then, based on, okay, a couple of players are negative about it. Who's negative? Sibic and Oshilaja look stressed. Everyone else looks real fired up, especially, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to hand the rest over to the assistant. They're fired up, apparently. End it and continue. All right, we've got a couple inbox things. Yep, we beat ourselves. Great job. Yep, we watched that too. Good. Did anyone have a good game for them? Not really. Performance particularly interest to me. Striker bagged the best goal of the game. Yeah, he looked pretty good. Not gonna lie. All right, let's move ahead to the press conference. Is there going to be any kind of press conference? Let's see. Post match. All right, let's just go through these and then we'll wrap this episode up. So, just looking at the numbers here, Soares and Trotter had the most pass combinations. We seem to focus through the left wing. And Watson had the key passes and mistakes, so that's great. Although he's on a 7.3, so that's pretty good. Yeah, everyone played really well. I can't be unhappy about it. Piggott 2 goals, gotta love that. He's offsides 4 times, not a big deal. We owned possession and shots on target. I mean, that's what you would hope to see against your under 23s. So Bury have offered my scout contract to, okay. How do I can I be like, you really want to go to us though, and not Bury? Alright, so Cheltenham also, okay, and, this is another one of my guys, playing position. Let's do midfield center, yeah, let's, central midfielder, and defender support. Defend, tackling is 3, marking is 3. I'm going to go with support then. Okay, and then let's focus on, that defensive positioning there. Okay. All right, keep it going with him. Coaching staff advice. We have a lot of vacancies, obviously. We mostly need the scout, according to the training section of this. All right, that looks good. That's going to do it for this episode. I hope you liked it. Got to see us finally on the field. We played pretty well. Our under 23s didn't play that bad either, which is very promising. If you liked it, go ahead and give us a thumbs up down below. If you didn't like it, give us a thumbs down. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think of what I'm doing and what you think I should do better, or parts of the game that I'm missing completely because I'm a noob and I don't really know exactly what I'm doing. Let me know. And also, if you've watched our previous episodes, thank you. If you haven't, go back and watch those, see some of the early steps of the first few days I took over the club. And do leave your thoughts below, give us a subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.